While images of barren landscapes and melting ice caps can help drive home the reality of the climate crisis, numbers can paint an even more startling picture of the damage being done. According to the World Health Organization, 7 million people are dying every year as a result of exposure to air pollution. Between 2030 and 2050, climate change is expected to cause approximately 250,000 additional deaths per year from malnutrition, malaria, diarrhea, and heat stress. In pure monetary terms, according to the World Bank Report 2013, air pollution deaths cost the global economy about $225 billion in labour income and about $5.11 trillion in welfare losses. Global average temperature, a fundamental measurement for describing trends in climate, has increased by more than 1 degree Celsius since pre-industrial times. Coinciding with increases in temperature, the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere has been increasing. In fact, it has risen as much since 1980 as it did in the previous 300 years, and it continues to rise. It is now widely accepted that human activities, in particular burning fossil fuels, are responsible for these alarming trends. And so, given the nature of the work involved, it's not surprising that the construction industry is a major contributor to carbon emissions and energy consumption. Well over 1/3 of the total in both cases. This impact arises from a combination of the construction work itself, the materials used, and the subsequent use of the buildings. As a consequence, the industry is facing calls and regulations to reduce emissions and fuel consumption, and generally to adopt a low-carbon strategy. One such call arises from the Paris Agreement, which was adopted by 196 parties and aims to limit global warming to below 2 degrees Celsius compared to pre-industrial levels. The European Commission's Green Deal aims to make the EU the first carbon-neutral region in the world by 2050. It includes an ambitious, legally binding interim target of halving greenhouse gas emissions by 2030. The construction industry's contribution to meeting these goals will be critically important. Its efforts will be led by building designers, architects, and the specifier community at large. And sustainably sourced timber is poised to be at the heart of carbon reduction strategies as these goals are pursued.